Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today for another Mantra Moves class. I am Vanessa, Flow with Vanessa. Nice to have you here. We are just going to use our bodies, our mats, flow, breathe, and feel good from the inside out. Let's start standing today. All right, let's do this. So coming to our feet, let's just shake out any stagnant energy, get the blood flowing, get the heart pumping a little bit, light on your feet. Whatever feels good here, shake it out, get rid of any of that old, stagnant, stale thoughts, beliefs, energy. You're probably alone in your house, in your room right now, so don't be shy. Shake it out. Mantra: I release all judgment, all fear, all doubt. We're gonna take this a little bit longer than you want to. Keep on, keep moving, you got this. Light on your feet. Last 4. And plant those feet. Take a nice big inhale. Reaching the arms all the way out. Exhale, reach for the floor. Inhale, expand the body. Exhale, let go of the old. Let go of that shit you don't need anymore. Right, connect the physical to the mental. Last one. Inhale, reaching up. Dropping one arm down to the side, feel that stretch. Other side. Both hands reach through. Swing it up. And then we take it up, down, lift, down, up. Swing through. And breathe up. Waking up that waist, that side body. Reach through. Up. Open up the heart space. 2 more times. Let this just be free, whatever your body feels. Doesn't have to look exactly like mine. Last time. Reach through. So reaching back up, we're gonna add on a little bit. Drop that one arm, circle all the way over. Releasing to the floor. Take a nice flat back. Release to the floor. Arms come up through center. Other side, slow. Circle around. Reach down. Flat back up. Reach down. Circle up. Now we're going to pick up that tempo. Down. Up. Down. Reach. Lift. Down. Go down. Connect into that body, into the breath. Again, don't worry so much about what it looks like. Just see if you can find that flow. One more time each way. Reaching for something new. Take it a little bit further each time. Open the heart. Bend your knees. We pulse down. So long through the waist. Reach those arms out. Really ground down through the feet here. Pull that energy in through the core. Nice and strong through our center body. We're going to take it up. Reach, down, reach. So when you lift the leg, the pinky toe is reaching for the ceiling. Get low, find that squat each time. And really with the hands, as if you're sweeping away that energy you don't want. Get it out. Down, down. For 4, push. Last one, hold the lift. Lower and lift just down and up. So really strong through that upper body. Soft bend in your standing leg. Down. Finding that stillness through the torso. Reaching long through that working leg. Hold the lift, we pulse up, up. Really grounding down through the leg underneath you. 8 more. Let the shoulders relax, you got this. In 4, we take it to the other side. Big bend, find that squat. Reach through, lift and lower, up and down. Pushing with those arms. Really feel like you're being extended in both directions. Take up as much space as you can. Right, let that feeling start here on the mat as we increase the energy, vitality in the body. Really taking up all the space we deserve. We're gonna hold that lift and pulse, up, up. Root down through that standing leg. For 8, 6, 4. We're gonna go back to the top, find your squat, drop low and lift. Sweep, sweep. Can you make it a little bit bigger? Down. Right, you got yourself to the mat today. You're moving your body. So really take advantage. For 4, 2, last one, go low. Down, we're gonna turn it in, turn it out with those toes. Open and close, open and close. 4 more. 3, 2, stay low on 1. Stay low, heel up and down, up and down. Let the shoulders relax down. Lower, go 4, 3, 2, press the palms together. Really work through the corners of the chest. 1 heel stays high, go lower. Down. In 4, we switch heels. Stay low, pulse, pulse. Knees nice and wide for 4. Last one, both heels down and up. So really finding the balance here. Go slower if you need. Work in your body, not mine, not anybody else's. Hold the heels high. Pulse it straight down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stretch it all the way up. Parallel your legs, release the chest towards the floor. Shake it out. We're gonna pivot towards the front edge of your mat. Both toes point towards the front edge of your mat. Let your chest release towards that front leg. Let the shoulders relax here. Planting your hands, as much of your hand down onto the mat as you can. Breathe. And then we're gonna just switch legs. Other leg comes forward. Imagine that body just resting right on top of the front leg. Breathe into the hamstring. Right, your breath is your energy. Your energy is your oxygen. Now let's take it back into our first downward facing dog. Both feet step back. And whatever feels good in your body here, maybe you want to walk it out. Plant your hands really wide into the mat. Lift up and out of your shoulders so your neck is long, your spine is long. Find a little bit of stillness. Release the tailbone up and back. Press the floor away. Lift the navel up towards the spine. We'll start with our right leg kicking back from here. And let's bend the knee, open the hips if that's available. Keep pressing back. Keep reaching the toes across. Maybe we take it into our flip dog. Open up the hips. Breathe. Expand through the entire front of the body. And then we'll bring it right on back. Kicking that right leg up. And step through. Find your lunge. We'll take it into our low lunge to start. Arms reach forward and up, lengthen up out of the low back. Maybe a little back bend here. Exhale, release the hands to the inside of that right foot. You'll heel toe the foot out just a little bit. Turn the toes out just a little bit so we get more into the outside of the hip. And we'll just take a few breaths here. If it feels good, maybe you can come down onto the forearms. Always option to extend the back leg as well here. And then coming back up onto our hands, we'll take it back into that stretch we started with. So now maybe the front toes flex. As you inhale, sweep forward, come on up to the fingertips, reach the hips down. Exhale, pull the hips back. 2 more times, tenting up onto those fingertips. Exhale, pull back. Last one, can you deepen the breath? Can you find something new here, a new sensation, a new space? And then we'll step right back into our down dog. Walk it out for a second. The head a little shake, yes and no. Again, planting those hands nice and wide. Left leg will reach up. Allow the hips to open again, bend the knee. Keep pressing the hips back. Keep reaching the toe across the body. Maybe so much so, you come into your flip dog. Opening up the front body. Let the heart shine out here. Think about all the space you can take up. And as you exhale, we'll draw it back into the mat. Extending that left leg towards the ceiling. And then drawing forward into our low lunge. Untuck the back toes for a moment here. Sweeping the arms forward and up. Maybe find a little bit more length. Exhale, release the hands to the inside of the thigh. Walk open a little bit. Turn it out. And then just hold and breathe here. Just a few breaths. Sink the weight in towards that front hip crease. Maybe you come down onto the forearms. Maybe you tuck the back toes. Wherever you are is right where you should be. Don't worry about where you're not. And then we'll come back onto our hands. Back into that hamstring stretch. Keeping the hands to the inside of the foot. Maybe you pull the front toes back. As you inhale, dive forward back into your lunge. Tent the fingers, lift the chest. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, find more space, point up out of that low back. And then exhale, hold to the back, finding that downward facing dog. We have our first flow. You want to drop to your knees. Do you here? Inhale, shift forward. Slowly lowering to the mat. Untuck the toes, lift the chest. Baby cobra, up dog. Exhale, lift the hips up and back. And then from here, we'll lift the heels high, bend your knees, look towards the front edge of your mat, and just tippy toe. All the way up, as high as you can. Draw your nose to your knee. Lowering the heels, sweep the arms forward. We're gonna come right into our chair pose. Drop those hips low. As you inhale, baby back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause and breathe here for a moment. Mantra. I am moving with grace. I am living in gratitude. On your inhale, sweep the arms down and forward, find your chair pose. As you exhale, release your hands to the floor, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release back into that forward fold. And then we'll walk or step back into our downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward. Second flow. Lowering to chaturanga. Pulling through up dog. Exhale, press back down dog. Inhale, lift the heels high, bend your knees, look towards the top edge of your mat. Step or hop between the hands. Finding that forward fold here for another breath. And then we're gonna return back to our chair pose. Sweep the arms forward. Drop the hips low. As we stand, right knee pulls high into the chest. Drive down through the left foot. Really draw that knee in high. Find the balance here again. Root down through the left foot. We're going to kick back into warrior three. Driving through the right heel. Reaching the arms forward. Finding that balance here. Lengthen away from your center. Windmill the arms back into warrior two. Reverse your warrior up and back. Opening to your goddess pose. Dropping low in the hips. Shifting the weight to the back leg. Find that side lunge. Staying low, shift to the front. We do that one more time. If you need your hands, walk those hands on the mat. Walking back to the front. Shift your weight forward. Step back into your downward facing dog. Reach for your flow. Untuck your toes, lift the chest. Exhale up and back. Heels lift high. Bend your knees. Hop or step. Exhale, release forward. Chair pose, arms sweep, hips drop low. Make it a little different. Squeeze your legs more. Find more length in your arms. Baby back bend, come all the way to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Mantra. I am moving with grace. I am living in gratitude. Let's find our chair pose. Sink low. Inhale, stand tall. This time the left knee pulls high into the chest. Think the knee pulls to the chest, not the chest to the knee. All right, we keep that strong balance. Ground down through your right leg. Reaching back into your warrior three. Kick through your left heel. Arms can go long in front. They can also airplane or maybe back. Right? Find what feels best in your body. Lowering down into your warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Open into your goddess. And we shift the weight. Side lunge. Hips go low. Moving with grace. Nice and easy in those hips. Taking it back one more time. And front pivot towards your front foot. Exhale up and back down dog. Inhale, shift forward. Lower chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, lift high. Bending your knees. Hop or step. Chair pose. We're going to go through this one more time. Inhale, baby back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Mantra. I am moving with grace. I am living in gratitude. Find your chair. We're going to pick up the tempo. Breathe. Move. Flow with your body. Reaching back, warrior three. Opening up, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Open goddess. Dropping low, side lunge. Shifting. Gracefully side to side. Reaching pivot. Exhale. Find your flow. Making your way back to the top of your mat. Finishing in chair. Inhale, back bend stretch. Exhale, mantra. I am living in grace. I am moving with gratitude. Chair pose. Feeling that energy you're collecting, that vitality you're building, and let's flow. Inhale, drive down. Exhale, reach. Warrior two. Reverse. Goddess. And side lunge. And over. And over. And back. Reaching back. Drawing down through your flow. From here, stepping back to the front edge of your mat. Open your feet. Yogi squat, hips go low. Think long spine here, just like your normal squats. We don't round the spine. We keep that spine nice and long. We're gonna sweep the arms out and up. Draw down, yogi squat. Sweep the arms out and up. Down, yogi squat. Flow. Like you mean it. With intention. With attention. Last one. Go low, stay low. Open up the chest. Press those thighs back. All right, let's take it into our teaser or boat pose. Lower with that grace. Bent leg or straight leg. We're lowering down. Bring the low back into the mat. As you exhale, feel that body just levitate. Inhale. Exhale, draw the abs down, pulling the chest towards the shins or the thighs. You can always use the backs of your hands onto your thighs as well. If you need to modify more, keep your feet flat and just lift and lower the upper body. You got 3, 2. Last one, come back to your hollow hold. Right here, low back into the mat. We're opening. Snow angels. Out and in. Out and in. Stretch and reach. Reach. Expanding. Surprise yourself this morning, this afternoon, this evening. Give yourself something to be proud about. Holding here, crisscross those legs. Don't worry about how many we have left. Can you just stay in the moment here? Breathe. And last inhale. As you exhale, release it all to the mat. Take a nice big inhale, stretch those arms overhead. Let the low back arch stretch through those abdominals. And we're gonna round right onto our side. Coming into some side lying legs. If you can, if your shoulders, neck feels okay, I want you to prop up onto that elbow. Try and get your entire side body off the mat. Squeezing the legs together. We're kicking up and reach. Up and reach. So really feeling this side plank here. For 4. Last one. You're gonna rock back onto your booty here. We're gonna go into these side teasers. Down. Lift. Lift. So maybe you just stay on your forearm. But if you feel like coming all the way up to that palm, lift it up. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold the lift on 1. Little pulses in. Pulling those abs back. Deepening the muscular work for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, rolling down. Opening up into this side. So legs are floating, reaching long. And we're gonna lift back up. Reaching open. And press. Reaching open. And press. Out. And in. Out. And in. Last one. And lift. Holding out here in this straight line, we're gonna add the bottom arm. Everything floats off. Start to swim those legs. Roll onto the belly. Swim the whole body. Reaching long. Pulling in both directions. For 5, 3, 2, 1, and release. Pushing up onto all fours. Tuck your toes. Let your belly fall. Sink your chest forward and through. Mantra. I'm evolving, expanding, changing, and it is beautiful. One more time, big inhale. Exhale. Releasing back into your child's pose. Fingertips walk forward. Keep walking, keep walking. Let's take it to the other side. I'm gonna swing my legs around here, so I'm still facing you. You might wanna do the same. So we're just starting with those kicks. Really pulling up through that side body as if you're in your side plank. Up and pull. So the top leg is turned out. You wanna think the inner thighs are facing front. Shoulders are away from your ears. Maybe coming back to that standing mantra. I am moving with grace. I am living in gratitude. Right, well, we have so much to be grateful for right here, right now. Moving our bodies. Having the ability to lift our energy, change our mindset. Right, all by just activating all these glorious systems we have. Last one, let the forearm come down, rock back. Here we go, side teaser. And down, up, and down. Lift, lift, lift. Exhale the effort. If you ever get confused about the breath, it's a great little cue to remember. The hardest part of the exercise, exhale. 3, 2. Now we're gonna add that side oblique in. All the way down. Stretch, open up through the front of the body. Pivot back to your hip and lift. And big reach. And lift. Open. Can you find the flow even here? There's always a flow. Right? When you feel resistance, go around it. Whatever that means today. We can't stop. We won't stop. Last 2. Now this last one we're going to hold up. Do those little pulses. Draw it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, lower back down to your side. Both arms lift. Lower the legs and float up. Down and lift. Down and lift. Squeeze those inner thighs together. So really working the top waist. Hold. Swim, swim, swim. Same thing as before. Gently, gracefully, we flow into our full swim. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Lift the belly, press the pubic bone down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back. Tuck your toes. Lengthen through the abs. Relax the low back. Exhale, scoop. Inhale. Exhale, scoop. Nice, find your neutral spine. Tuck your toes. Exhale, hover. We're just going to stabilize the abs. Nothing more, nothing less. You got this. Hold, stay here. Stay here. Get uncomfortable. Get to that point where you think, okay, I can't stay here. I can't stay here anymore. And then watch yourself stay. Hold. Breathe. Lengthen the tailbone back. And you find gratitude in this shape, in this feeling, in what you are becoming, in what you are changing. Focus on that. Focus on the ease. What feels easy? That's a good question. I'd say my face. My face feels nice and easy. Two more breaths. Draw it on back. Nice job. Walk it in. Find that forward fold. Grab onto opposite elbows. Let the body sway. Give your head a little shake, yes and no. Let's find our yogi squat one more time. Hips go low. Open up the chest more. Taking more oxygen. Again, that oxygen is the direct correlation to how you feel, how uplifted your energy is. The more oxygen we can bring into the body, the more energized we're going to feel. It's so simple. We almost don't want to hear it because it's so simple, but it's true. Expand your ribs more. Finding your final bow or teaser. Find the ease. Through stillness, I find strength. Mantra. Through stillness, I find strength. Lowering the legs, crossing the knees. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, find your neutral spine. Breathe here. Just get comfortable. Maybe close your eyes. Root down. Notice the energy you created, right? We got to acknowledge it. If we just run from one thing to the next, we won't really enjoy the present moment. Reaching the arms out and up. Again, feel expansive. Take up all the space you can. Find that power pose. Palms reach forward. Call it in. Call it in. Call it in. What kind of day do you want to have? How do you want to feel? Who do you want to surround yourself with? Call it in. See it. Bring your hands to prayer. Draw it right in through the mind, into the body, into the heart space. Thank you guys so much. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I'm Vanessa. If you have any questions, please ask. Check the link below for classes, retreats, workshops. Hope to see you guys soon. And please let me know how it went. Peace and love.